What do we get for $10?
Everything you want.
Everything?
Everything.
Alright, this is Chris here. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while. Today is June 11th, 2011, and this morning, well, I had to work all day, so not a lot of people pay attention to my, I'm sorry, looking down. Not a lot of people pay attention to what I actually do. I'm actually a military policeman in the U.S. Army. And by saying that, I know I have some military spouses and husbands and wives and kids and whatever and blah 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 and all this good stuff and the other. And I know that sometimes I may be boring and people think that I don't do crazy stuff all of a sudden and then throw stuff at the screen. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I was going nowhere. Anyways, my channel, I would like to have two sides. I'm going to have Giants talks for the San Francisco Giants, 2010 World Champions, as Mr. Bennell likes to say all the time. 2011 season for the Giants on one side, and then on the other side we have Army talk, like military-inspired talks. Also, along with that, I mixed in some cooking stuff. I have a chicken rice bowl. Check it out. It's not back to point. Anyways, I'm sitting here. It's late at night. Just want to give everybody an update. I'm actually a military policeman here on SHAPE, NATO, Belgium. If you want to get categorized or whatever, I'm assigned here in Belgium, which is neat. Being in Europe, being in the military is strange because it's kind of like you're a baseball player, like my favorite pastime. And being a baseball player, my contract is almost up. I actually have 1 year left on my contract. I have 1 year and 5 months, so about a year and a half, almost a year and a half I have left on my contract with the U.S. Army as an MP. I can reclass, I can do different things, I can go to the next duty station, which I'm going to have to anyways because my time up here, or my time in Belgium, is almost up. So the time is going to come where I'm going to have to pack my little bags with my family, and we're all going to have to, Sophie and all the kids and Rugrats are going to have to go to another posting, which right now it looks most like we're going to try to hang towards the West Coast other than the East Coast. I don't like the East Coast. I know I'm in the Army and I can go wherever they send me, but if I could prefer it, West Coast, middle of the United States maybe, not the East Coast. No offense to the East side, but I just can't do the East Coast. It's too cold. I don't really fit in there because I'm from the West Coast, California. So anyways, a question that I always get asked being an MP is, am I an ass? And I've had this from a couple other MPs that have known me. A couple other people that hang out with me are not MPs. My friend Alberto and his wife Sophie, and Carlos and Maida. Anyways, they all ask me, to write tickets, what about laws and stuff like that. Well, when I'm not at work, I pretty much don't try to talk about work. But a lot of people end up asking me stuff anyways, so I end up answering them to be polite. But I don't like talking about my job. My job is, not a lot of people like MPs. Everyone knows that. MP, don't arrest me. People like to break the law, and then when they see me, wow, I don't enjoy pulling people over. And there's no quota on tickets. I don't care who makes a YouTube video and says there's a quota on tickets, and traffic cops and all this other stuff have quotas. That is bull poo. There's no such thing as a quota. I don't go out and say I'm going to write 30 tickets a day. Just remember that. But if you are breaking the law, and I am driving in a patrol car, and I'm in, within my duties, of course I'm going to pull you over. Of course I'm going to ask you what you're doing on your cell phone. Big as heck, like an iPod like this. It's almost like this going, yeah, okay. And I cannot see it. That kind of stuff really irks me, as you can already tell. Not yielding for traffic circles, which really peeves me to no end because we're in Europe. And you have to yield when you see the triangles in the roadway, but people like to just fly through them. And then they smash into each other and have traffic accidents, and then they wonder why. So, that's my wife again. She doesn't realize I'm doing a video, but she's texting me, so I'm gonna text back real quick. Anyways, I'm going to finish this video up right now. If anybody has any questions about military police or the military in general, please leave your comments and questions below. I'm your neighborhood MP, and I know there's a couple other videos on YouTube about MPs in school and stuff like that, but if you want to ask a real MP who's still an MP, who's been in for almost 9 years in October, go ahead and give me a shout out. Our Chisel, I checked her channel out. If you're looking at my channel because it's connected to the Army, you're a combat medic, or I'm sorry, a medic right now, learning how to be a medic, and it's not like college. I've never been to college, so I wouldn't be able to say firsthand if it was like college or it wasn't. But I know that basic training in AIT is not like college. College, you get to go hang out and have fun and get messed up. Basic training in AIT, you don't. Unless you're in a different AIT than I was, which probably was because you're a medic and I'm an MP. But it's not like college. You do study, you do have tests, but at the same time, the tests weren't as hard as they were in the Army. Did I say that right? The tests are easier in the United States Army. They are. Classes are easy. You get told where to go, what to wear, where to be at, and what time. And someone comes and wakes you up every morning. In college, they don't do that. So it's a little bit different. So you saying it's the same as college? I don't think so. But it's up for debate. So this is me signing off. Thrill Beats, Chris. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching my channel.